Every baby deserves a clean bum.
And every parent should be able to give them one.
In October 2013, I found a handful of nappies at my parents' house, which I'd left for them when they babysat my daughter, but she'd grown out of. And not wishing to throw them away, they're such precious items, I wondered what I should do with them. And I thought I'd been doing some volunteer work with Macaulay's, a women's shelter, and I'd thought about the women coming to this shelter, fleeing a violent partner with probably not even their toothbrush, never mind a box of nappies for their baby or toddler. And I wanted to pass them on to the shelter. But I looked at the 6 nappies and I thought, this is not even a day's worth. How's this going to make an impact? If we could collect a lot of nappies from parents, it would actually make an impact. I brought up the idea with a friend of mine who owns a store, and she offered to become a collection point. And we put the word out through social media. In 2 weeks we'd collected 1,500 nappies, and we knew that this was actually we were going to have a tangible outcome that could make an impact.
What we see when women come into the refuge is they've fled their home. They've often come, sometimes even without their handbag. So the basic necessities of life are critical to them and to their sense of being a good mother. Just literally being able to have their baby in clean nappies is critical.
These families in crisis are on a limited budget, and basically they need to forego their basic needs to afford to be able to buy nappies. What can happen is parents can tend to leave their kids in nappies all day, and that can lead to subsequent health issues.
Once I'd spoken to Sandy, I knew this was a project that I wanted to get involved with. It really struck a chord with me as a mother, and the concept is so simple. Everyone donate your nappies, we'll tell you where to drop them, and we'll do the rest. Our collective at the beginning of 2014 was a huge success. We went from 1 drop point to 15 drop points in Melbourne, 5 in Sydney, and we got 26,682 nappies. We were absolutely thrilled, and along the way we generated so much goodwill and so much excitement and support from the community. We had about 100 emails a week from mums all around Australia who all wanted to support us. They were touched by the stories of mums in shelters. The nappies that we gave were such a huge help for them because it alleviated that stress of where am I going to pay for my next nappies, and it just took away that little bit of stress in a huge crisis that they were in.
We were able to distribute to over 15 organisations with the nappies that we collected, and the feedback we received was so heartwarming. We had stories of mothers that had cried because they were so grateful to receive these nappies. So, to be able to relay that to the public who were donating the nappies was really powerful.
What the nappies do in a very practical sense is they provide women with material relief and emotional relief. It means that they can provide for their child.
To be able to reach so many mothers in shelters and facing homelessness and families in crisis across Australia is just a fantastic feeling. And even though we did collect so many nappies, within days they were distributed and gone. And so there's a huge demand from families for material aid, and we need as many people to get on board and donate their nappies to us, and we'll do the rest. Every single nappy that's donated to us goes directly to a family in crisis, or a mum facing homelessness, or a mother in a shelter. Every nappy counts.
It's an extraordinarily simple thing that makes such an impact. It's quite amazing.
Every year there's 350,000 babies born in Australia, so that is 700,000 parents that can engage in this, and it's exciting to think about how many nappies that we can collect from these families.
The Nappy Collective provides a very practical response at the time when women need it most. Yes, for all you parents out there, you might have unfinished packets of nappies. I know how fast babies grow and they go from one size to the next. If you've got half-finished packets, don't think that they aren't worth it. Just donate to the Nappy Collective. Every nappy gets popped onto a bottom.